Our bodies are incredible survival machines, built to endure heat, cold, hunger, and pain. But there's one thing they can't handle for long: a lack of oxygen. When the air supply is cut off, it's not an instant shutdown. It's a silent, terrifying countdown. For the first few seconds, you wouldn't even notice. Everything seems normal. Your brain is working, your muscles are responding, and you're fully conscious. But deep inside, the clock has started ticking. After about 10 seconds, the world begins to change. Your vision starts to narrow. Like you're looking through a tunnel, sounds become faint and distant, as if they're coming from another room. Your brain, now realizing the critical danger, sends out emergency signals, trying to figure out what's wrong. At the 30-second mark, your body's instincts take over. You start making involuntary breathing movements, your chest heaving as it desperately tries to pull in air that isn't there. Your heart rate skyrockets, pumping faster and faster to circulate oxygen that has already run out. After 1 minute, control is gone. Simple movements become clumsy and difficult. Your judgment evaporates. Your brain isn't thinking anymore. It's just trying to survive, running on pure primal instinct. All higher functions are shutting down to conserve what little energy is left. At 2 minutes, the lights begin to go out. Loss of consciousness is almost certain. The neurons in your brain, starved of fuel, start to fail. The electrical symphony that makes you becomes chaotic and unstable. You're slipping away. By the 3rd minute, we enter a critical zone. Brain cells begin to die. And this damage is irreversible. It's not an instant event. It's a slow, creeping decay. It starts by erasing memories, then impairs movement, and finally extinguishes awareness itself. After minutes, the heart itself begins to falter. The cardiac cells, weakened without oxygen, struggle to maintain a steady rhythm. The risk of a sudden, fatal cardiac arrest climbs dramatically with every passing second. The very engine of your body is sputtering and failing. Once you hit the 5-minute mark, the chances of a full recovery plummet. Even if doctors manage to restart your heart, your brain might never be the same. The damage could be permanent, leaving behind a shadow of the person you once were. This is what makes oxygen deprivation so uniquely dangerous. But there's a fascinating exception: extreme cold. In rare instances, like drowning in icy water, the cold can dramatically slow down the body's metabolism. This hypothermic shield can delay brain damage, allowing some people to survive for much longer than seems possible. But these are miracles, not the rule. Under normal conditions, the body follows a strict and forgiving timeline. The most terrifying part is how silent it is. There's no initial pain, no loud alarm bell to warn you. The body doesn't just fail, it meticulously shuts down, one system at a time, in a desperate attempt to hold on. Understanding this process isn't about being scared. It's about being aware of the fragile, incredible machine we live in. Because when oxygen disappears, every single second becomes the most precious resource you have. If you're fascinated by how the human body pushes its limits, subscribe to our channel. We explore the incredible and sometimes terrifying science of survival. Thanks for watching.